Eventually it loads. Channel. Okay. Okay, everything's live. Welcome to Dishonored. It's not my first time playing through this. It's a really good game in my opinion. I'm just gonna look at the options real quick. Maybe turn down the audio a bit. Some of you may have already seen this, but that was a video, and I figured it might do better if I stream. So we're gonna start a completely new game. Gonna go with normal. There we go. And start the stream. Dunwall Tower.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Wrenhaven River.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
Cast off line.
Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring
Change something real quick. There we go. Just gonna... Okay, lovely, and that should be all for changing things.
The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times.
Like, is the plague a sickness
Sending
or
the
a plague
Empress's
of rats?
bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Yeah, okay, so it's a rat plague. How do you have a cure to a rat plague? That doesn't make sense. Okay.
Ho there!
I do really love the art style in this game.
Ready.
Honestly, even just like the architecture of this looks really cool. Now, normally this would be, what, a floodgate? Which would be used to, what, like, boats and stuff, go through dams. One side of the dam, yeah, one side of the dam is lower level, and the other has a higher, so normally this would be used for that, but this is being used as a, like, private dock type thing.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Looks like it's supposed to be like France.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's
Just
full
people.
of them. But I think she only says that to scare me.
Monsters, that's our people.
Follow me, Corvo.
I guess lead ahead, Your Majesty.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Or maybe here. Let's see about here. Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Let's go! Come on!
Up to Her Majesty the Queen.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving,
That's
Campbell.
an
And
interesting
you,
salute.
Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Think you'll get your own squad after...
She'll see you at once.
Lovely.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can.
I would do.
All
Wow.
of them.
Very
A
well.
monarch actually
We will
caring
not
about their
speak of this
citizens.
again.
Someone in government
Mother,
power
Corvo
actually
is
caring
back.
about their
Thank
citizens.
you,
That's wild.
Leave us, please.
Crazy.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early.
You look like you'd call
Full
me
of
a mutant.
surprises, as usual.
Empress
It's a fair
Jasmine.
wind that brings you home to me. What
Follow
news
me,
have you brought?
Captain. We should leave.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Do really
Yes,
like
don't worry, darling.
aesthetic that they've
Mother
set
is
up.
fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here. Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
What in the world?
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Damn.
Mommy! Get away!
I've been set up. Really, I can be stabbed and drop from like 2 feet, renders me nigh unconscious.
Corvo, it's all coming apart.
That's wild.
Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one
I
who'll
will.
know what to do.
Jasmine? What
Won't
was
you?
your name was? Yeah, yeah, and trust the future of the world to me, I guess.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Who believes that? Who would genuinely
What
believe
did you do
that?
with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard.
Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
Ironic.
Take him.
I feel like I could have beaten those guys if I was given the option. Goldridge Prison. I'm gonna try not to kill people more than I have to.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Give me the right to
That's
put my
enough for
spirit at
now.
ease.
Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come.
Looks a little familiar.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Now he probably is the only one I am going to murder. I don't think I could in my right mind let him live.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Are you the friend? 'Cause if so, can't you just let me out? We all started with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. Scroll and crossbones. What looks to be a chamber pot. Great. An ominous message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosives there and plant them planted on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourselves in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. The prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell, and good luck. We need you alive, and well for that, what's to come. A friend.
You should pay. I can smell you from here. You always amuse me.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector.
Man, I hate the
They're as bad as us betting on the
aristocracy.
dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Ha! Good for you. I hated that guy. Ha!
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of Harlan, you gotta run. Damn it!
Damn you!
Get around it!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Ow. He threw a rock at me. How dare he? How dare he do his job? Health potion. It's over for y'all now. Y'all gave me a gun.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Look out, we got a prowler.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck? Think I can't hear you?
I heard you there.
Assassin! Help! You're gonna bleed.
Oh, I'll find you.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Well, that was easier than I would have thought, I guess. Lovely. Yes. Only thing about torture is it doesn't work, because they'll tell you anything you want to hear to make it stop. Stop duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Tano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and his High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders about habitation, keep torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Lovely. Money. Trials of Aptitude. Edward from a book of the strict practice of Abby. Once a child shows proper inclination, he is marked and procedures are assigned to the subject judiciously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by a cosmological condition of a sign ongoing throughout the year. In the cycle, those befitting for the test are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must be to march to an outpost outside the city. The judges are undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they were pilgrimed to White Cliff during an elaborate ceremony is determined with living children, which of the children become overseers must be put down. That's dark.
By an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
Another night, another patrol with you.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice. Assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Yeah, stealth. I'm gonna rob him blind. Yeah, stealth.
You hag. Got you now. Get around him. Just die.
I tried to be stealthy. That is not my fault. Some rat. I probably missed plenty of stuff when doing that. But it will. Oh, yeah. Forgot how this game works.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up.
Corvo, if you're English, it means our plans were reaching broken very close. One of our contacts is more tree somewhere deeper than serious. Grab the gear and find Samuel for these tunnels, jump out in the river. He'll bring us to us. Bring you to us, a friend you'll meet soon.
Stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good, if we're lucky.
That's what they do. I can't stare at that too long. You cannot kill the rat. Ooh, nope. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we need. Even when that's all gone now. There's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place to hide. Place above to hide from City Watch. They're breaking into houses all over the districts, so we'll stay here and share our last hours together. Our father will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Damien. Oh. Delicious. Whale meat. No dumping larger into it.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Lovely. At least someone wants me. Dumb joke. That hit me. Incendiary bolts. Huh. All the coinage. much. Bunch of stuff that I... Lord Protector. Greeting Corvo, should I say Lord Protector, as we know you, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire of the end of the true emperors and a group of those who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles and meet with our maid Samuel near where these tunnels spilled into war. Renhaven, River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Ooh. That looks nice. A crossbow. And a sword. Quite nice sword. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Look to your whiskey. Seven, 8, 2. Is that not the combination? Look to your whiskey. Now I'm just gonna be on a quest to find this because I want it. $5.65. It's like the only other one I can make out is $5.65. Oh, 451. Oh, I'm blind. That's upsetting. That I couldn't see that. I was trying to look too in depth. Fair enough.
won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Lovely.
Probably is. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Again, I don't want to have to kill more people than I have to, as that directly ties in how big the rat plague ends up becoming.
Ha! You little bastard.
Vermin! Oh, what? Someone help me! Get it! Take it! Big metal!
Well, at least I tried to do stealth before I went straight to violence. There was an attempt, definitely. Right, wait, can you not get these bolt backs once you shoot them? A waste. Well, now I do actually wonder.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or
Corvo,
killed.
over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel.
Good to meet
and
you,
I work
Samuel.
for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them.
As you can see,
Just
I
down
am
the river
clearly
from
not dead. That is an Imperial vessel driving right behind us. I could have done more, to be fair. It's like, I could have done worse. There was always an option to be a worse person.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Really, if you watched me at all, just still going to really understand that I'm not great at commentary.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Yeah, dictators tend to do that when they lose, like, the one
Take you up to
person.
meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Why do I not believe that? Yeah, I'll talk to that in a sec. Trying to remember if I, if there was any secrets over here. Don't think there is.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
We've found our man. Even after...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton.
Interesting.
I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Right, Piero.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
The old port district has been added to the evacuation list.
He wants money. They just happen to be storing things that cost money. It's not looting. I don't know why he charges me. Yes, you do need money to get resources.
And stay loyal.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Yeah, we love master assassins.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out.
It's not whale oil.
Will
It's
you
like...
get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it
Pierre, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal typing or what's wrong with you? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feather sacrifice your own building at the academy, everything you need was paid off. But this is my part and what's left of it. We're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. We've got to slow down. On footing the bill, and I will not approve your purchase unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one's gonna miss any of the odd crap you seem to be needed. The second solution: expert from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Pierre Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for my Soclavic elixir over my own formula. Sold as Pierre's remedy, a name I did not choose. If you must know the truth, Focus spoke in its usual message of EDC, spending their coin as a means of selecting Soclav's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made of the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because the strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague now making its way through the city of Dunwall is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. Well, it's true that Piero's remedy and Soclav's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague. Equally, mine has its own properties not fully understood, which relate to mine itself and the spirit. And it is in the way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this concept. For you see, so-called elixir, with its emphasis on a brute and animal body, is a carcass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle secret variance in the key ingredients making up for Pierre's remedy ensure that it works on higher functions than separate humankind. From the mountainous blue-jawed hayfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Lore. You gotta love lore. Whale filling station Zoklov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale. The good admiral has paid for installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, produce an empty vessel for filling. The empty tank is held near the oil tank. With fill pump, the magnet contractor should take the tank and lock it correctly. Configuration using the filling process. Once refined is complete, the tank can be removed and replaced in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tank. The required and stable system is sound, well engineered. It appears that the group's oil company has done something correctly for once. Whale oil processing served from the founder of the Grooves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secured the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving. Once it's caught. A large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up to the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Letter reading. Well, Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east Tybee, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimated she weighed about 35 tons. The ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, took her apart, scratching and taking notes against her bellowing. I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Then I found a row upon row of teeth, inbounding, running along the jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Dead counter responsibilities. Expert for manual of new city wash procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regiment. In the face of growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grade. Matters of etiquette enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have grand situation related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for a test and be accepted for 2 weeks training. Tour pay will be administered in coins and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. Failed experiments. Expert from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Pierre Joplin. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Zoklov's design. Of course, and why not? After all, it's likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We're all part of a community striving to unknow the mysteries of cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration. But how does one say it? Our inflexible subordinates, Sokolov is no expectation to this, despite the glamour genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experience have failed, and I need to gossip about behind my back. Social clubs are very charming as the Academy itself. Great ambitions require risk. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see electric lamps lighting your streets. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Yeah. Reading. Lots of it.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate
now plug it in.
Human being might, by a process.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
That's what he does.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Spring razor, great. Let's see, crossbow accuracy. Combat, sleep dart, cities. Combat.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult.
I forgot how much I just don't like how you sound.
Sleep well.
Oh, forces me to sleep. Okay. That's great, I guess. That'll probably, honestly, wrap it up for today. Yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you for coming along the stream, though. See you later, and